welcome to Beachbody and welcome to our little community of Fitsters. So first and foremost, now you have signed up for Beachbody on Demand, you're going to get some information from me on a rolling basis, which is going to help to get you set up successfully and to make sure that you hit your goals and maintain them and even possibly go beyond where you think you can probably go. Firstly, have faith in the process. You are not the odd one out. Everybody has always, they've had their goals, and I think most of us actually doubt whether we can really get to achieve them. And the answer is yes, we can. We can't turn the clock back, unfortunately, but what we can do is slow down the aging process and really fill ourselves with so much energy and long-term energy, on a daily basis, that you will feel like you are thriving. And from my point of view, that is the biggest achievement from getting healthy and fit and following this lifestyle. I want you to understand it is not a deprivation lifestyle. You're not going to be counting calories. You're not going to be thinking, oh God, I'm starving hungry and what time's dinner? We don't operate like that at all. You're going to be filling your life pod with lots of wholesome food. I do encourage you really, when you get the information on the nutrition, embrace it. I'm here to help you if you need a few pointers. But firstly, what I would suggest is take every day a little step at a time. So maybe start with finding which program you want to do on Beachbody on Demand first, if you've not already decided that. But I hope you appreciate this video is a generic video. So we may have had that conversation already to get you started with a specific program. If you've not already chosen a specific program, have a look at the link that is in the email, which this video is part and parcel of. It's the Beachbody on Demand tour. It will show you really well how to use the filter and how to find the program that might suit you best. You can filter it by trainer, by duration, by type of program. If you need any help, that's what I am here for. Or if another coach has added you to the group and you're receiving this, and you're part of my bigger organization, I welcome you. My name's Kate. If you're not one of my, personal referees, and it'll either talk to the coach that added you to help you find the best program for you to reach the specific goals that you want to reach, or have a look at that Beachbody on Demand tour video. It lasts about 7 minutes, but it actually covers everything. So it covers the workouts, the nutrition. We have 2 nutritional systems, which are a real deep dive. They both will get you the same results, but they both go about it in a slightly different way. I will be sharing more about nutrition with you as we sort of go through the sort of the introductory welcome emails. I'm not going to blast you with loads and loads of information first and foremost, because I want you to just commit to doing one thing, applying that, and then we'll sort of introduce more aspects as we go along, so to try and prevent that feeling of overwhelm. So do keep an eye out for the emails, because they've all got really relevant information in them for you to make sure that you get the most success from this journey. Have it as fun. I know starting a new habit can be arduous to begin with. Most of that arduous feeling is up here already. We've decided it's going to be hard. A bit like, I've just started a running program, and I've always thought I was really bad at running, and the running program is so effective. I'm actually really looking forward to it. So all that arduous stuff I'd built up in my head was a load of rubbish. I've held myself back from doing something that I'm absolutely adoring for so long, because I had decided it was going to be rubbish in my mind. So embrace the journey. Our system works incredibly well with the combination of fitness and nutrition and the support that you're going to get in the group. Make sure you do join our Facebook group. That's something I wanted to say as well. So in the Beachbody on Demand video tour video, it does refer to the Beachbody app, the groups, the Beachbody bod group. I have a bod group that is open, but I don't actually really use the app at the moment. I tend to use Facebook. It's something I've used for a long time. I like the functionality of Facebook. I understand how Facebook works better. So that is why our group is on Facebook. So you might think, oh yes, I'll go and have a look for her group on the Beachbody app. You'll see it there, but we're not actually very active in that. The Facebook group is the one that you want to join, and that is linked in this email. And so any questions, we are here to support you every single step of the way, whatever it might be. No question is a silly question. If you're thinking about it, you can bet your bottom dollar that somebody else has already asked that question in the past. Embrace the journey, join the group, take your before and after measurements. They're incredibly important. You'll find that if you weigh yourself, and I do encourage you to weigh yourself, you might actually gain weight, depending on whether you're going to you need to build muscle or whether you need to lose fat, depending on, everybody's situation is different. But if you haven't got much weight to lose, you may gain weight because you'll be building muscle. Also, in the earlier days, your muscles are likely to be inflamed, particularly if you're new to exercise or you're starting a new exercise program. Inflamed muscles do hold on to more fluid. So just understand that sort of process will peter out eventually and your muscles will settle down, but they'll obviously be toned and a lot stronger. If you're really struggling with muscle soreness, if you've not already got the Beachbody Performance Recover, highly recommend you do it. If you are getting a lot of that delayed onset muscle soreness, get some Recover because it works absolutely brilliantly. Likewise, if you're finding that you're getting cramp in your muscles in bed at night, get the Recover. It makes the biggest difference. Whether or not you're drinking Shakeology, in our Facebook group, you'll see there's an entire guide allocated to Shakeology, so you'll find loads of recipes in there. You can just mix it with water, you can just mix it with milk. I tend to use a little mini whizzer that I used to use when I was making my children's food when they were babies, hand food processor thing, because it gives it a creamier consistency. But I also do add frozen cauliflower or frozen broccoli into my shakes. First thing is it adds to the veggie content, which is really good for us. It also keeps you fuller for a little bit longer, but it gives it a really nice creamy consistency. So a few of my favorites just off the top of my head. One of them, which I thought it was going to be disgusting, but it was lovely. It's vanilla, the vanilla Shakeology with a good dash of lime juice, either bottled lime juice or fresh lime juice, ideally. A teaspoon or half a teaspoon of peppermint essence, and frozen cauliflower, water, sort of half a cup of water, or a cup. Actually, look, I've got my pint pot about up to there with water, I would say. So a third of a pint, something like that, with water, and whiz that all up. And it makes it is like a Murray mint. If you know what a Murray mint is, it tastes just like Murray mints. It's absolutely gorgeous. Another favourite one is a chocolate recipe. That is the chocolate Shakeology with frozen berries and frozen cauliflower. I put a pinch of chili pepper in it. I put a dash of cinnamon powder in it. I sometimes add some beetroot powder to it as well, just because it gives a really nice earthy flavour. And I whiz all that up with some water, and that is absolutely lush. And then a favourite strawberry one of mine, because I always get the combo packs, I like the variety, is the strawberry Shakeology with some frozen red berries, again a dash of peppermint essence, and you can add lime to that as well. Another very popular strawberry recipe is to add half a banana and a scoop of peanut butter. That's a really nice recipe too. So I think the secret is to experiment and see which one works best for you. Also, I mean, we're having Cafe Latte is launching very soon in the UK. It may already have launched by the time you're watching this video. But if it hasn't launched yet, the vanilla with filtered coffee, black filtered coffee, is yummy. It's delectable. So just be aware that you might need to sort of tweak it and change it a little bit to sort of experiment with the flavors. It's completely normal. You might go through a process of your digestive system settling into Shakeology. because of the fibre in it, because of the digestive enzymes, because of the beneficial bacteria that you're going to get from Shakeology. Sometimes it can take you a little while for your gut to get used to Shakeology. Just bear with it. If you're finding that you're getting gassy or a bit bloated, maybe go down to half a scoop for 2-3 weeks, and then you can build that up as time goes on. I always just had a full scoop, and I mean, I ate pretty healthily beforehand, but I still noticed the difference. It took me a little while to get used to that fibre and the digestive enzymes, but now there's not a day that goes by when I don't have my Shakeology. It's even if I hated the flavour, I'd still drink it just because of the goodness. If you're menopausal, it's going to make such a big difference to you, I promise. It's just like, it's the menopause secret ninja. So please just don't think it's some random shake that you've got a discount on because you bought the challenge pack. It is so important for your health and your mental health, not just your physical health. It'll have a massive impact on your mental health. Try it and see. You will be surprised at how much more energized you feel, how much happier you feel. Until you've really experienced it, it's kind of tricky to actually appreciate quite what a difference it has on your life, but it will do. So with that being said, please just embrace the process. When you come to deciding whether you want to follow 2B Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix, have a look at the information that I'm going to send through to you. And if you're still a little bit confused, please either get in touch with me or get in touch with the coach that has introduced you to the group. We want you to be able to embrace the system with all your passion, because I think anything, before we read a book, none of us know what the book contains, right? And there are some things that you've got to get your head around. Like if it's Ultimate Portion Fix, you need to understand what containers mean what. It doesn't take long to work that out at all. But it does involve you sitting down and actually looking and sort of working out a little bit for approximately half an hour. There are tons of recipes in our Facebook group that will help you. Once you know which plan you fall into, so plan A, B, C, D, E, or F, we've got meal plans according to those recipes. According to those. So we've got meal plans according to those calorie bracket plans. Also, within the actual program themselves, they've got meal plans and recipes and all sorts of stuff that you'll have access to. Just quickly also on Nutrition Plus. So when you buy a challenge pack or a deluxe challenge pack, you get the first 30 days of membership to Nutrition Plus automatically. It's part and parcel of the discounted sign-up bundle that you got. However, if you decide you don't want to continue with Nutrition Plus, you need to cancel your membership. You can cancel it today if you want, and you'll still get the 30 days of it, but just make sure that you either put a date in your diary. I would experiment with it. I'd really embrace Nutrition Plus for the 30 days you've got access to it. You find that in the program materials underneath the nutrition tab. That is all in that Beachbody On Demand tour. So do make sure you watch that video. It's only 7 minutes long. You'll learn an awful lot from that. But give it some welly. And then if you decide that at the end of the 30 days, you don't want to continue with it, just put a date. I'm sure you'll get a reminder from Team Beachbody. They're really good like that. But I would just put a date in your diary to remind yourself to cancel your Nutrition Plus membership if you do not want to continue with that. That is extra to Ultimate Portion Fix and 2B Mindset. You have access to those for life. Beachbody On Demand, depending on which package you got, you've probably got that for 12 months. Shakeology or the performance line, you've got that for the first 30 days. So again, see how you feel on those, and then if you want to make any changes to your order, if you want to decide you've got one flavor of Shakeology and you want to change it up, you can totally do that. You can do all of that by going on to beachbodyondemand.com and into your account and changing your order. So everything can be done online or via live chat, or you can give them a call. Customer services with Beachbody are absolutely brilliant. They are so helpful. I've not come across a company yet that looks after us as coaches and our customers in such a positive and effective way. So make good use of them. I hope that helps. So welcome. This is a really exciting time. And any questions, just get back in touch with us. We are here to help you. Make sure you join our Facebook group. If for whatever crazy reason some of the links in the email aren't working, again, message us. My email is katehartleyuk@gmail.com. I've got several emails, but that's the one I use most for my Beachbody business. So even if you've got another somebody else has added you to the group but you can't get hold of them or whatever, please email me katehartleyuk@gmail.com and I will make sure that we point you in the right direction. So I hope that helps, and welcome, and can't wait to see your results. Take those before and after photographs. You're going to need them. Even if your weight doesn't change an awful lot, or it might go up a bit or goes down, you are going to notice the biggest difference from your photographs and your measurements. Absolutely promise. See you soon.